actually the third time I moved this. But it really just has to, I have to do it. And the reason is because I got to go to the other side of the building. I delivered it here, and then I had to move half the pile to make way for my truck to be able to get in and drop the stone. And now I'm going to at least deliver half of this to the other side of the building, and it's just quicker instead of trying to shuttle it with the bucket on the tractor, especially since our tractor is so small. Just to load it into the dump trailer and just dump it where I need it. So I can access it with an excavator on the other side, grade everything off and compact it in. It up. I'm trying to get better about my cycle time so that all over so while I'm not extending it out, I'm not bringing it in so that I'm already in position to take my next scoop. And I'm trying to make sure I got my I want to be moving to come back to the pile before it's finished dumping out. But I don't want to be so quick on it that I'm dumping material out of the back of the trailer. Let's see, maybe a little bit more because I need to save some of this for over there. Now, these screenings that I have, I got them from Vulcan Material, and they offer a less expensive screening. Let's go ahead and go. We'll be about half the pile. Excuse me. Not COVID. I hate you got allergy season and you sneeze or you cough and everybody stares at you. I'm like, shut up, Karen. It's not COVID. I got allergies, okay? But that'll be enough for now. But these screenings that I have are a lesser expensive screening. So, you know, I got them for less than $3 a ton. 3, not 30, 3.00. Because typically the screenings cost about $20 a ton. But these are outside of the limit as far as how old they are, and so therefore, you know, the state won't approve them for DOT use, and so then they sell it as, you know, filling. And so what we've had so much, it's funny because I started buying this stuff, and as soon as I did, it stopped raining. So now we got dry dirt out here that we can actually compact and get fill dirt and compact it and work with actual fill dirt and grade everything. But before that, what we were having to do is we were out here scooping out mud and backfilling it with these screenings so that we could compact it, because this stuff will compact even if it's wet. So you know, that's kind of what we've got going right now. But yeah, I've just filled that up, so I'm gonna go back in and dump it where I can get to it. And you know, when I start doing the grading on the other side of the building, then I'm gonna try, if I can, because I need to get access here where this dumpster is. So that dumpster's in my way. I don't know why they set it right there. Before they were setting it right here at an angle, and that actually worked pretty good. So I'm going to try to see if I can't move. I may not be able to move it. If I can, I'm going to try to move it with the excavator, lift it up, and then roll it back right there in between the rock piles. So I may have to move the rocks a little bit over to the right and go from there. But I think that's it for now with the screenings. That's what I'm going to start with over there, because I'm going to try to conserve some of these if I can, because those I'm going to use. We've got a ramp going up to that door, and I'm going to build a ramp going to this other door over there, where you can see that little bit of little bitty pile of screenings over there. And then got to grade out the front. So what I'm trying to do with this rock is push it all in a pile right now, because that rock is I got to grade all this out and then have it so that it's got a slope coming from the building all the way out to the street. And then he's got a concrete company that's going to come in, and they're actually going to do the concrete. So they're going to take up all that stone and stuff anyway. So I'm just piling it up, and then I'll probably you know, move it, or you know, use it on a different area, maybe on the side or something like that, because they're not going to need it here, because their guy's going to come in, and he's going to cut back from what I've done. And once he cuts back from what I've done, then he'll be able to do his excavation out that he needs off the top of what I've got, to account for 6 inches worth of. So we're actually going to have to come down a foot and put, I'd like to put about 6 inches of stone underneath. This dirt is like a freaking brick. So we're not going to have to, but I'm going to let the concrete guy just to determine and decide all that, and then we'll know what we got to cut. So I'm trying to shape everything up and get the rough grade, and then we'll fine tune it with the concrete guy and talk to him. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually excavating out the sidewalk. So I'll go 8 inches down, come back with 4 inches of stone, and then you'll have a 4-inch concrete sidewalk, and it'll extend from up there on the property line all the way to the property line down on that side, so on the back side of that porta potty. So they got that porta potty in my way too, so that's a high spot where the porta potty's sitting, and I need to grade all that up and have it sloping. Everything needs to slope from the building that way out to the street, and everything needs to slope from the downhill side of the property up, so that everything will funnel to this drain right here. We've got rock around it right now to keep the silt and stuff out of it, but that's what we got going. So I'll try to get some more video. I doubt I'll get video backing the truck up and dumping it. That's not that exciting anyway. Might be cool because it's a big dump truck or something, but well, we got a little bit of a we got this going to the side here. Sticking up out of the ground where the plumber's got to come back out and finish it once the concrete guy, or actually they're not going to come back out and finish it. The plumber's actually finished, but they're leaving it up high until the concrete guy establishes grade. What's going to be the grade for where the pipe is, and then we got to cut them off to that grade, to that height. Tell you what, man, the guys who did the slab really did not impress me. Looking out in front and I'm working to the side here. I can swing the boom out, and then that allows me to just sit in one place, and I can get 3 different